Hey guys, you guys know this what if. It is a what if deku was Vessel. So I was trying out the what if that I said I was gonna do with this one. I scrapped it. I didn't like it at all. I might go back to it. I'm not even gonna post it. So, yeah, I had like the whole series and I went over it. I'm listening to it and I didn't like it, so I scrapped it all. I'm not even gonna tell you what my next one is, but it's a deku one. While I'm recording this, I just posted the second part to What If Naruto Had Chaos. I'm actually gonna try a little harder on that one instead of just going on the top of my head. And if you already watched it, don't pay attention to the last bit because I did not cut it out. I forgot to. Because I went on something about a volcano god or something like that. I made an extra episode and I didn't like it. Because it seemed too much, I guess. Enough about that. You're here for this what if, so let's do it. So the attack on the Wash hero. And I'm pretty sure it's a he. Yeah, it's a he. So, Mr. Wash. Quirk is basically a water quirk. But he shoots water in a spinning stream, and my sister's yelling. It's very high pressures, and it can pretty much wash away everybody. Sorry, my sister is watching some kind of documentary and some kind of singer. My dog just walked in. Open the door that I just closed. It's fine as long as she doesn't play it any louder, but the Nomu designed to take down Wash. Another distraction, my dog. Okay, let's go back into this. The Nomu design would take a month. So, Deku and then we'll be attacking his agency next. But they have to plan, since instead of counting for one strong hero, they have to worry about a whole bunch of low tier heroes that they don't want to get in their way. Because they'll jump in their way like cannon fodder, is what Deku describes it as. So, we need to get a whole bunch of low tier Nomus. Distract them. And do we still have any leftover explosives? Might as well use them. What else? How about we get somebody to roam around and take out some people? You know this person named Stain. His name's been going around town. I'm pretty sure he killed one of my classmates' brothers. A hero family. If you get him on our side, he'll be a good asset. And if we can take down heroes 1-on-1, he must be pretty good. Who should we send to find him? Well, we'll see if we can get him to come to us first. Before that, we do have a month's time to prepare. And so, they would put in an order for low tier Nomus. Whenever they get shipped there, pretty much. Twice we'll copy of them, duplicating them, making the numbers 3 times higher. Because he duplicates them twice. And then they would get ready. He would duplicate Kirigiri, where he can open up multiple portals inside and outside everywhere. And the attack would immense. During the attack, Stan would walk up, and on this day, since he was told that the attack was today, seeing where they're putting out a whole bunch of Nomus, Deku would walk up to him and greet him with a handshake. But that's whenever Stan would say, Aren't you a hero? I seen you um at the sports festival in UA. So you're a literal fake hero. That could say yes, I am. I am Azuka Midoriya. My original name is, and I guess I can take off my disguise, or just turn off my quirk. And he would. And that's whenever Stan would see his real face. And he would be like, weren't you on the news? Wherever you're a kid for killing the hero. And all that. And Dick would say yes. And Stan would be like, then you must hate heroes. And Deku would go with it, since he's trying to get Stan on their side. So he put on the act that he really hates heroes and all that over something. And so Stan would join them. He'd say, we're gonna get on the battlefield with this guy right here, padding onto a mid-tier Nomu right next to him to take down the number 7th hero, Wash. Or number 8. I think he's 8th in this. Yeah, I think he's 8th right now. And so they would go through, and they would be teleported into Wash's agency, where he stays all the time. Whenever they get in there, Stan would see as all the low tier ones would take out all the other heroes there. He'd go fight them, but Deku would say they're not our worries. They're not very strong heroes. If there are strong enough heroes to take down those ones, we should be able to handle them. So yeah, his agency is kind of far away. We at least have 45 minutes to take him down before heroes can get in, and another 15 minutes if they have a strong enough hero that can take down the low tier Nomus. If not, we have at least an hour to take him down, but it probably won't take that long. And this is whenever they would break into the door with Deku telling the Nomu to take down Wash while he rigs some stuff up. He would tell Stain that he can help out or do whatever you want up here. I have a job with him taking out, jumping and hitting against the window, and he would fall down, stabbing his knives into the wall, stopping himself. He would be on the side of the building, using his knives to get across, planting bombs, ready to blow the whole thing up and timber it on all the people. And so, yeah, Stain would get his chance to kill a bunch of heroes and all that, while Deku would prepare, calling for Johnny, and he'll get up there telling Stain that we need to leave all those heroes here and at least not get seen, which Stain would see as Deku would change a little bit. He would look different, like his disguise, and Stain would look different. And he asks what you do, or disguise him just in case if a hero sees us, where they don't go after us. Johnny would open a mouth and teleport them. They would be teleported to a building a couple blocks away. And that's whenever Stain asked why any farther. He would say that there are heroes down there that can use their quirks or abilities or guns to see farther, like a sniper. And my quirk only works. This quirk only works in a 3-block area. So, just in case I don't want to be spotted, or my disguise would be up. So yeah, let's just watch everything go boom. Bombs will be set off with the building timbering on top of everybody. But that you would see as Mount Lady would turn giant and try to stop the portion of the building. But this is a building at least as tall as her. But the broken parts that hit her would start crushing people. Kamui Woods would stop it with his wood. And Deku says, I hope this is a 2-for-1, since his cork is wood. Hope he gets set on fire. We should leave now. We've seen everything happen. And they would teleport back to the hideout. And yeah, this is where Wash has been killed by the Nomu, which went on the loose. And would take down any heroes, but eventually the flame hero Endeavor came there and grabbed it on the head and burned away its skull. So Endeavor was a hero that day, since the Nomu was very resistant towards water and ice tactics, but very vulnerable to fire and heat and lightning. It's almost completely deadly, so yeah. But that's a day it comes to it where everybody before the public what happened. That's some kind of attack from some kind of villain agency, since there's a whole bunch of them did it. Nomu says the same people that attacked the USJ, and the same mark that was found there, which this is in the villain league's last wood mark. And Deku says, I added a little touch to it, which they would see a green, whole bunch of colors making a symbol, purple, orange, bright ones, neon colors creating a symbol. And he says, I hope they like it. That's when he says, so that's why it took you so long to plant all those bombs. You're doing that? And he says, yeah. Wow, he's yelling about you could have compromised the mission, just like you did in ESJ and all that. But he said that I did it, and it's your fault anyway. You made the Nomu attack me without properly executing it. So yeah. But there will be a memorial for him and the burying of a hero, where the public and the people that were saved during that, heroes in his agency that he watched down the building to save them and all that, were there. And yeah, it'll be a sad day for the heroes. But that's whenever everybody moves up a rank that was below him. So yeah. But that's whenever Deku would go up to the wall, stabbing one of his knives into Wash's picture, saying 1 down, a couple more to go. So yeah. But he'd go back to school, and they will be informed about that the camp that they're supposed to go to was canceled. Since in reality, if there was just a huge attack, it would have been canceled, and you would be allowed to go into dorms in the school, best protection, upping the security, asking more heroes to be there. And so yeah, Gary would beef up, which Deku would inform to the team. But when he gets there, he sees the team get an upgrade. Seeing more people there, Maggie, Compressed Guy just appeared, and Dobby, which he seems very interested in, since he seems to have a very powerful quirk. But yeah, whenever he walks in with Toga, they would look at them as like they didn't expect some kids to be there. But I would say Dobby would say something about the sports festival and all that. Which Deku would turn off his quirk, disguising them, since disguising him, showing Deku and Toga different people that they saw. So yeah, and they would sit down, explaining who they are, saying how Deku was a hero or was a villain that the boss recruited and all that. And Toga just joined him because Deku's here. And that they've been here for quite a while, for a couple years. And explaining Deku's quirk, which Deku did feel a lot of pain that day, but and all that since he was bleeding. Explaining that if somebody gets killed by somebody around him, he would feel pain, but if he kills somebody else, he would pretty much get stronger and heal himself. So yeah. And the master or boss gave him a illusion quirk where nobody can notice him, since he does have police after him from this day. And so it disguises him from everybody. And yeah, this is Kurguri talking, and Shigaraki would say, but he's a pain in the butt and annoying. Deku, of course, say that at least I'm not useless like you. Your plans fail. I'm the one who came up with the plan to take down Wash the hero. And while you weren't smart enough to execute the first plan to take down All Might, and you failed at that, since you made it where the Nomu didn't know who I was, and I protected myself by stabbing 3 of these knives in its back, making it weaker. But it still didn't matter, even though it was much weaker than it was supposed to. All Might still would have took it down with 100 blows, and these knives wouldn't have did much to it. It would probably only be 1/3 of its strength. So All Might would have took it down with 300 mighty blows. But it doesn't matter. We're just gonna go throughout the plan, and we're gonna take down All Might. And so yeah, you better not mess it up. And yeah, this is where everybody gets introduced. So let's start. See you guys later.